In 571 AD, the Prophet Muhammad was born during the Islamic month of Rabi al-Awwal. This event marked the advent of one of the most influential figures in history, revered by Muslims as the ultimate messenger of God and the prophet of the Islamic faith. It's essential to explore the circumstances surrounding his birth and the prevailing conditions in Arabia during that period. Mecca had long served as a pilgrimage destination even before the birth of the Prophet Muhammad. Nevertheless, the religious practices of the time were characterized by the worship of multiple deities, rather than a single god. The Kaaba, a sacred structure, housed 360 idols, each representing different divinities. It's noteworthy that the Kaaba's initial construction was credited to the prophet Abraham, who, interestingly, was a forebear of Muhammad. This structure held a symbolic significance as a metaphorical house of worship. The year of Prophet Muhammad's birth is referred to as the Year of the Elephant because of a remarkable event involving Abraha and an army of elephants. Abraha, who constructed the house of worship in Mecca, attracted the attention of Yemen, which sought to relocate the pilgrimage center to Sana'a. In an attempt to achieve this, they aimed to destroy the Kaaba and assembled an army from Yemen. When they arrived, they confronted Abdul Muttalib, who was Muhammad's paternal grandfather and the guardian of the Kaaba. Abdul Muttalib was renowned for his piety, wisdom, and generosity. During this time, Abdul Muttalib provided assurance to Abraha that God would protect the Kaaba. As the army advanced, a remarkable incident occurred when a flock of birds descended from the sky and hurled stones at Abraha, ultimately defeating his army. In the same year, the Prophet Muhammad was born. Tragically, his father, Abdullah, passed away only 7 months after marrying Amina, the Prophet's mother, and just 6 months before Muhammad's birth. The exact date of the Prophet's birth is a subject of debate among scholars, with some suggesting it might be the 12th or the 17th of Rabi al-Awwal. Interestingly, one account mentions that his mother, Amina, salam alayha, received a visit from women around this time. During the birth, a radiant light filled the room. Following his birth, his mother recounted how, as soon as she placed him on the ground, he propped himself up with his hands and gazed at the sky, all the while uttering monotheistic phrases. A voice then spoke to her, declaring, "The finest among mankind has been born. Name him Muhammad." Following his birth, his mother informed Abdul Muttalib, who came to cradle the child in his arms. Abdul Muttalib brought the child to the sacred Kaaba, where he prayed to Allah. After leaving the holy Kaaba, he proclaimed that the child's name would be Muhammad. This news filled Mecca with immense joy as people flocked to Abdul Muttalib's home to offer their congratulations on the birth of his grandchild. Muhammad, peace be upon him, would go on to become one of the most trusted individuals in his society before he revealed his prophethood at the age of 40. He would establish one of the world's most widely followed religions, and his enduring legacy persists to this very day. In the spirit of sharing knowledge and fostering understanding, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more insightful content like this.